What up YouTube? So today I have a tutorial for this look right here for you guys. It is very dramatic, very glittery, and very just drama today. I haven't done a dramatic look in a long time on this channel. I wanted to do something with a smoky eye and with glitter and lashes and eyeliner. I have done this look before though. Very similar but very different. But yeah. I hope you like it. If you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do, usually what I always do before I start my makeup, is I like to concealer. I am taking LA Girl HD Pro Conceal, and this is in the shade Creamy Beige. Blend the concealer out with my finger, and I just messily put it on. It just serves as a base for the eyeshadows, but I also just like to clean up under the brows. And then I'm going to take RCMA's loose setting powder to set. I may be backwards, I may be not, but I like to work on the eyes first, especially dealing with glitter, just in case there's any fallout. I like to clean it up immediately. I am going to be going into the Lorac Pro Palette. This is the first Lorac Pro Palette. Super old, but still good. So I am going to take taupe, this brown color right there, and I am going to apply it to my crease. Just a light wash, just as a transition shade. Tap off any excess, and even swipe off any, and then start blending that out. So next for the eyes, I wanted to do kind of like a cool tone look, but I don't have eyeshadow palettes that have a lot of cool tones in them per se. So I will be dipping into a lot of different kind of palettes. But I'm going to take warm taupe right here in the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm going to further try to deepen up the crease slowly. I'm going to take deep purple right here. Just gonna dive into it. So I'm going to take a smaller but still fluffy brush, and this one is from the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm gonna focus it on the outer and inner corners of my eyes, start to create that halo effect. So I'm taking very little product and I'm going to build it to the intensity that I want. Then I'm going to lightly connect the two. And I have grown to like halo eyes because I feel like it gives your eye dimension and shape if you don't have. Still looking down into my palette because I can see my crease easier, and I can also see how to form the halo eye. I'm going to take the same fluffy brush again, no product, and just blend it out. Just slightly. Then I'm going to take black right there, and I'm going to start deepening it up and being very detailed. So I'm going to take a pointed brush like so. I said ever so slightly, and then just slightly sweeping it in the crease. And we will be blending it out. So next I am going to take a flat shader brush like this, and I am going to take Tempera, this pinky light shimmery shade in the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to apply that to the center. I'm going to be taking NYX's Glitter Primer, and I'm going to prime the center of my lids so that I am able to apply the glitter. So the glitter I will be using is this one. It is also by NYX in the shade 06 Crystal. And it is this fun, kind of reminds me of like a disco ball. And I was going to pour it in the cap, but it looks like there's a lot in there, so I'll just pick it up. So I'm taking this brush, and I'm just going to take the glitter glue. And there is a lot of fallout when using this, so do keep that in mind. And then I will do the same to the other eye. So once I am done with the glitter, I wipe off any fallout. And I just take a wipe. You could use a makeup remover wipe or a baby wipe if you have. So I'm going to go back into the Lorac Pro Palette and I'm going to take deep purple and I'm just going to start deepening up the crease more. Next, I'm going to line my eyes with Wet n Wild's Felt Tip Eyeliner Proline in the shade Black. So once you've lined the eyes and you're satisfied with them, I'm going to apply these lashes by Koko, and this is in the style Goddess. Now I'm going to be working on the face, so before I apply foundation, let me prime. I'm going to be using MAC's Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base Primer. I did get a sample size, but I'm actually kind of liking it, so I may buy a full size while I also finally get Fix Plus. Maybe, we'll see when the tax returns come in, you know what I'm saying? I don't put on primer pretty. Sorry. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation. This is the first time I'm using it. I wanted to do a first impression on it, but I've done a lot of first impressions so far, so I'll kind of pause on that, but I really wanted to try this out, so I am going to try it out. It's kind of intimidating though. It's darker than my skin, so hopefully, because I think 308 Sun Beige, and I am 208 Sun Beige in the Pro Glow. Yeah, so hopefully it's the correct one. And I will be using the Silla Sponge to apply it. I did do a review on it, so if you want to see it, I will list it down below. Does it match? I hope so. Kind of see like a pink undertow with undertow. Where's the undertow? Been watching too much Finding Dory. But yeah, the color match isn't that bad. And it's very full, like definitely full coverage. Still haven't gotten used to holding this thing. Still kind of weird. I don't have to say, wow. The coverage is definitely full coverage. Look at that. Hot damn. Wow. And that's just one layer of foundation. Now I'm going to contour. Been really into that lately. Cream contouring, and I'm going to take Morphe's 20 Con palette and this brown shade right here. And then for the nose, I like to use a beauty blender because it takes away product just in case I've applied too much. Now time for concealing. I am taking Lorac Pro Conceal HD Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige. Then I'm going to apply it to my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, very lightly. I want to brighten up the under eyes a little bit more, so I'm going to take Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand Sable. So now I am going to set my face with the RCMA Loose Setting Powder and also with my beauty sponge. So next I am going to be working on the brows, and I am going to be taking Anastasia's Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. So I'm just going to leave it like that and start going in with the pencil. Next, I'm going to go in with NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette, and I'm just going to finish up inside here, but very quickly I'm going to spoolie through the pomade. And now I'm going to brush off the powder, and then I'm going to apply Beige Cosmetics Studio Pro Powder in the shade 235. For bronzer, I am going to take MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Give Me Sun, and I am just going to lightly dust it. And because I laid down a cream contour, I don't need to go in heavy, so I'm just going to go very lightly, just to give my face a, like a bronzed glow. It's a lot of bronzed glow. Okay. And I'm going to use my brush to blend it out. Whatever is left on the brush, not any more product. I'm just going to go down the sides. And I'm taking this blush. This is by Makeup Geek in the shade Infatuation. I don't think it exists. It could still exist, just be a different name. And I'm going to blend that out as well. You know what I'm looking forward to? Eating an ice cream sandwich. Unless my husband ate it all. I don't think he did. He wouldn't do that to me. I'm going to take the Glow Kit by Anastasia, and I'm going to use Bubbly. As you guys may know already, I love this shade to highlight. But before I do that, I'm going to spritz my face really quick with NYX's Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Give it to me, give it to me! Put it onto the Cupid's bow. Then I'm going to go in the inner corner. So for the lips, I think I'm going to keep it pretty neutral. It's the Koko collection by Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Damn Gina. I really like it. It's very subtle, but very neutral and very beautiful. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. Look at these under eyes. Gotta do them. So I'm going to go back in with the Lorac Pro Palette. I'm taking this brush by Morphe. It is the E35. And I'm going to go in with Deep Purple in that bottom lash line. And I'm going to take Benefit's Roller Lash and I'm going to apply mascara. But this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I really like how it came out. I wanted to do something really dramatic. And I didn't want to do a smoky eye, but I kind of did. But I wanted to use glitter. But I hope you guys like it. If you try it out, let me know how it goes. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you want to follow me elsewhere, I am on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at BrieK. And I will put it right here. If you aren't subscribed already, it would mean so much to me. I would love to have you guys' love and support. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next one.